Welcome back, gamers.
Hi.
Let's talk to Yestola.
Yestola. Well, that's the way to start an episode.
Yeah, start it by leveling up. That's cool. Level 77. We're almost max.
What level is this quest we're doing?
74?
We're not even halfway through the expansion.
Sorry, I am so sorry to inconvenience you,
I'm just
gamer.
saying it's funny how...
Turn it off. Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild or nothing.
I'm just saying it's funny that we're such a higher level than where we're actually at in the story.
I know, it's so inconvenient.
It's not inconvenient because we're going to hit level 80 soon and steamroll everything that's not level 80.
That's very true. Are you excited to do such a feat?
Yes.
Get it? Because my feet are on the microphone and on your mouth?
Oh. I don't want to taste your feet, sir.
They don't want to taste your cleats either.
Cleats?
Yeah.
I've never worn cleats ever in my life.
Well, you should, so you don't slip in the kitchen again.
I have never slipped in that kitchen. That kitchen does not have normal tile, so it's not slippery. It's like wallpaper on the floor.
Floor paper.
Yeah. It's kind of bubbling with how the weather got cold so suddenly.
Do you ever bubble when it's cold?
No. I do not play Bubble Bubble when it's cold.
I have that game. We can play it.
It's alright. I played it.
The music's so... It just gets stuck in your head. Bum 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 bum. 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 I don't remember the whole thing. I know that part. That's the part that gets stuck in your brainium. Or in your cerebral cortex.
Cerebral cortex?
Yeah. To the west of Slitherbro, the path diverges. What do you want Nintendo to release tomorrow?
Breath of the Wild 2? What games do they currently have announced right now? Breath of the Wild 2, which we have no idea how far in development that is.
They showed like
Prime 4, which we know restarted development like last year. They don't do Bayonetta 3, but that's an exclusive that we also know about.
Okay.
Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury.
Oh yeah, that thing.
That's like it.
That's all you get because of the corona.
The Fire Emblem 1 translation comes out in December.
Oh, I bet Brandon's gonna be very upset with it.
What do you mean upset?
It's Fire Emblem 1.
Yeah.
Marth.
You're gonna play Marth.
No, we're playing Fire Emblem 7 real soon and you're gonna be upset.
Wee.
Boo-hoo! Fire Emblem.
Are we playing 7? Because by the time we actually get around to it, Fire Emblem 1 will be out and we can do our back-to-back Nintendo NES.
No, sir.
Nintendo NES, Nintendo Entertainment System?
Yeah, apparently that's your way of saying it.
Our NES games, Drew.
Tyler, NES games are boring and short.
The Legend of Zelda.
They're boring Mario. And the first game is too hard to beat, so we can't do the first Zelda.
It's not too hard to beat.
Sir, you shoot rupees with your bow and arrow. How are you gonna buy stuff without...
You rarely buy anything like that. You buy arrows.
Okay.
You buy a key if you, for some reason, can't find it in the dungeon.
Okay.
You buy...
Enemies!
You buy a couple candle upgrades. You can skip straight to the higher candle if you can get the money. You buy potions so that way you can stay alive.
See, look how many things you're buying.
That's like 4 things though, and you buy meat.
Meat.
And you buy armor, which is in the form of a ring in that game.
Yeah, I don't remember what I was watching, but when this guy the way he said meat was really funny. He said meat.
Meat.
So, I just thought it was funny. He said it so fast and squeaky.
I really like the taste of meat.
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 So what do you got here? Meat. Meat kebab.
Strange. What have you seen?
Tyler's got your hair.
I do not do my hair slicked back like that.
Oh.
I can, but it doesn't look good on me.
I was thinking we should play a game called Super Mario 64 for the Nintendo 64.
You can play it on the Switch for easy recording and better textures.
I refuse to play that inferior garbage trash version. So we're going to play on the original console.
What's inferior garbage trash? Better controller than a 64 controller.
Okay, that is by far yes.
Better textures.
Only the font.
No, and textures on characters. And that's it.
No,
It's
sir.
those
The
two
resolution is higher, therefore they look sharper.
things. No, but if
Gamer.
that's not the only thing. If you go and you emulate Mario 64 at 720, like it is on the Switch, you still have all the pixely textures. They actually redid the textures in the Switch one, and they are perfect circles and look really sharp and clean.
Why would you not want to play on the original? I thought you were a gamer.
I am a gamer.
All right
and
then, case closed.
That's not case closed. Sucker.
Come on. I just word it in favor of myself, Tyler.
I have a question. If
Hi.
it was widescreen, would you then say yes to it?
Yes, I would. It being letterbox is really stupid.
You're a bigot. Because
They widescreened Sunshine. Why couldn't you do it for 67?
It's gonna be letterbox no matter what because of a 64's native resolution too.
Well, Sunshine's was like that. Come on.
I know. Well, I'm telling you right now though is that regardless of if we play it on 64 or on.
No, but here's the thing. When you record on a 64, it widescreens it for you on the Elgato. That's why when we recorded Mario Party, it was... Oh, yeah, it was blurry and disgusting, but you know what? It was a full screen experience. And you just stretch it on your screen, too.
We can
The Elgato does not accept letterboxing unless it's built into the game, like 8. Which is stupid. Mario Party 8's letterbox was built in.
I like how they handled the letterboxing for Wario and Shake It.
I forgot how that was.
No matter what resolution you pick, it's either just the game is full screen or it's letterbox, but instead of a letterbox, they put all of the mission objectives and stuff on the border.
Oh. See, I've only played that game once. Do you own it?
No.
What did you do to it?
Sold it.
You are a criminal.
Hey, this was before I had a job and I had to sell my games.
Did you sell it for a new shirt?
I sold it for another game.
You are.
I got all my games either by selling older games or saving birthday money or getting games for my birthday or Christmas.
Do you have the integrity to say you're trash?
I only sell games now if I completely despise them and don't want to hold on to them anymore.
I'm sorry, that was mean.
Like, I'm thinking about selling Skyrim. You can hate me if you want, but Skyrim's a pretty not fun game.
I agree, but I still have it. If you owned games like I did, like Elmo's Number Journey or Superman 64 or Sonic 06...
I would have sold Sonic 06, definitely.
Why? We should do a playthrough of that game. No,
I don't own
want to.
any Sonic games other than Mania at this point.
Makes me curious what I own. See, I want to own the original Sonics, but I don't want to collect for Sega stuff right now.
I used to own Sonic Adventure 2.
I own that. I also own Adventure 1.
I used to own the Sonic Mega Collection.
I do own that.
And that was it for Sonic.
I own Colors, Generations.
Oh, I used to own
06.
Sonic and the Seven Rings in that game.
Stupid bird. I've never played that.
You know those cell phone games that are called auto runners?
Yeah, I know of it. It just runs for you, and you just like go left and right and cut stuff with your sword, right?
Well, you don't have a sword in Seven Rings, but Black Knight's based on the same game style. But yeah, you hold the Wii remote like this. You tilt it back if you want to make Sonic stop running.
Yeah.
Go like this to turn left and right.
That's stupid.
Have we ever done a racing game on your channel? I don't think so. Oh, other than Mario Kart.
I was about to say we're literally playing through one right now. We've done I played through a Double Dash, which was 4 episodes.
Well, I said other than Mario Kart.
No, we did Crash the Crash Racing remake.
Did CTR.
We did the remake. I want to do Diddy Kong Racing, but you venomously refused that.
I was just thinking we should play XIV. It's one game I
don't have
played
that.
in a while.
I don't have that game. Sorry.
I have XIV bots, but I want to play XIV.
Why don't you like Diddy Kong Racing? Tell the viewers why. Be thorough. And you can't say, in this instance, you can't say because the existence of this game it makes this game bad. Okay?
I never use that as an excuse.
You did that for Origami King. You didn't even give it a chance. You said because the first 2 games exist, and because the last 2 games before it had bad reputation, I will not give this game a chance.
Okay.
All right. So do not give Diddy Kong Racing the Origami King treatment.
You gave me that, but the only reason why I can make that argument is because those games are all in the same series. Diddy Kong Racing is not a Mario Kart game. It is its own game.
Okay.
But I played through the whole thing. I used to have it on the 64, but Mario Kart was always funner. And then I got it for my DS when they remade it.
Oh yeah, they remade it. And then, didn't they take Banjo and Conquer out?
Yeah.
And they put Tiny and someone else in.
There was a lot of racers.
They put more in, yeah.
Yeah.
They took out the rare characters though.
And I played it and I was like, yo, this is cool. And then like a few races and I'm like, this game's not that fun. I don't know. I just don't care for the items and the mechanics as much as Mario Kart. And I just feel like the levels just are...
Did you hear what Tyler said, guys? I prefer getting blue shelled 5 times in one lap.
I don't normally play Mario Kart with aggressive, and I
24 players, I know.
I don't play blue shell the game that much. Mario Kart Wii is fun, but
it's my favorite.
I like 8, and I like 8 Double Dash and 64.
Double Dash is great,
but I also just think the level designs are like, even if the pathways are good, they're just boring.
When's the last time you played Diddy Kong Racing?
Forever ago. It was the last time you made us play a round or 2.
When was that?
Exactly.
I don't remember. It's like, I don't like this game. I'm never gonna bring it. Don't worry. Hey, if we make you do,
I do appreciate that it does have an overall map for the story.
It has better single player experience. It has boss races.
Yeah.
It has collect the coins.
Mario Kart DS had boss races. That was cool.
That was cool. I like those a lot. The Mario Kart mission mode was fun.
They were planning to bring it back to Wii, but they never did. And then they did the online only thing.
There's some mod pack that lets you play missions that people made up, though they're pretty hard. Most of them are just drive through the rings before time runs out, or collect all the coins before time runs out.
They had a couple of online events. Did you try any of those?
I know.
They had one where it's like you have to race against Dry Bowser, and Dry Bowser would race in front of you, and then he would turn his head back and shoot actual
fireballs.
Fireballs and stuff.
There's also one where you raced against a Wiggler.
That was in the DS too.
Yeah, there's also one, the Galaxy Arena, where you hit those spinny guys from Mario Galaxy off the arena. Remember that?
I didn't get to participate in that one.
Yeah.
When I first owned a Wii, I did not have internet for it for a while, so I did not get to play all the Mario Kart
Did you get the Wii on release?
Yes. Not on release. We had a hard time getting it day one, but pretty close to launch.
Did the Switch outsell the Wii yet?
I don't know.
Because the Wii sold I actually looked up, the Wii U sold 10 times less than the Wii. Did you know that? I know, it's because the Wii U...
I think it's getting close to...
God damn it, I went the wrong way.
...to it.
You should look it up, Tyler. Just type Switch sales.
I don't know what Wii sales are either.
The Wii sales are like 110 million.
Wii total sales. So let's look up an exact number.
Okay.
Best-selling game consoles. PlayStation at 102.49 million. Wii at 101.63 million.
So 101?
Yeah, 101.63. Okay. Now we go to Switch total sales.
Get out of here.
Okay, this article is from...
Oops, I pulled a Tyler.
I'm trying to find the date of this article. It says 68.30. But I want to know as of what date this article was written. Oh! Earlier this month. So as of earlier this month, its total hardware sales was 68.30.
So it's almost doing 7 times better than the Wii U.
It's Nintendo's current second best
Yep.
console. NES is third. Wii U did terrible. GameCube actually did pretty bad too.
It did. I wonder why. It's because it was against the PS2.
Yeah.
Come on.
PS2 was a monster.
Unfair competition, Tyler. It wasn't unfair. It just outclassed so hard. Friggin' DVD player strats.
You know what's funny though? Is the NES sold less hardware, but it still has sold more software. Switch is
Wait, which console?
The NES.
It sold more games than consoles?
It sold more games than the Switch has sold games, but the Switch has sold more hardware.
That's very strange.
Yeah, so Nintendo Switch is at 68, NES at 61. But if you look at software, it's at 456 million for Switch to 500 million for NES.
That's peculiar.
That's very peculiar.
What am I doing? These controllers.
That's the only number out of order. All the rest, it's been, if it's less hardware, it's also less software until the NES, which has more software than the Switch.
Okay.
It's freaking weird.
I'm looking at murals.
I kind of want to compare it to, like, because it's also a handheld and they discontinued their handhelds.
Didn't the DS explode?
DS was a huge seller too.
I thought so. Now listen, if you hear voice acting, you're gonna put your damn phone down. I don't remember though. Let's see what.
This looks like it's gonna.
You could just tell, huh?
Nintendo DS sold 154 million.
These paintings.
Jeez.
They seem familiar.
What, DS?
Yeah. Depictions of heroes. throughout
100.
history.
That's more than the Wii.
The age of gods. The empire.
Maybe
of
he wants a
Rome.
DS.
Do you want a DS, Ardbert?
DS Ardbert. Ardbert
Or
wants
should
a.
I say Tyler from the first?
Yes, Ardbert wants a DS.
There was a man, a researcher who pored over these pieces. He offered us work when we needed it, slaying beasts, delivering provisions. A funny old bugger he was, but he had a good heart.
Sounds like the kind of stuff we do.
I know.
Slay some monsters, deliver this
He
medicine.
believed this first painting dated
Give me
back
this
to a time of
wine
myth
of the
and
gods.
legends. A true
Oh,
story
it's been
went
forever.
discovered by an explorer from Ronca, who was so struck by its majesty that a second painting was commissioned, commemorating the heroes of their day. One day you will all be here too, he said. Heroes immortalized forever. Maybe I'll paint you myself? I had a good laugh at that. We were only trying to make our way after all. Being heroes couldn't have been further from our minds.
Those are the heroes, Tyler. That's Ardbert in the middle.
Whoa!
Before or after the flood, I
Heroes of the
Scratched.
first. He got scratched up.
rather faded, isn't it? Compared to the others. Did someone try to scrape it off the wall? Well, maybe the man himself once he came to his senses. Do you suppose your deeds will warrant an addition to this collection? Or some other kind of monument?
That would be cool. We haven't really gotten them.
Give us a statue and put it in an office.
There you are. I have everything I need. Let us quit this place.
Okay.
How come we're the only ones that ever
Is
see
something
his
the matter?
ghost?
We should go. The others are waiting.
Interesting.
Interesting.
You know, I'm finishing quite early today. Usually we finish, it's 11:30.
I know.
But we're about to be on our last episode. Alright, we got stuff. We were talking about games the whole time, but that's okay.
Is that are those scorpions?
Yeah, they're
Those are weird
scorpions.
tails.
In the next episode, we'll talk to Estola. Don't do that.
I was just poisoning you